Hey guys, Vernon here from DocSports.com for Saturday, October 18th, 2025. Going to get to the Croy's NHL report here in just a moment. First of all, give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button below as we do several free pick videos for you every single day right here on the Doc Sports YouTube channel. Now, Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I've been doing this professionally for the last 26 years. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button right now. Now, before we get to the NHL report, I want to give you a promo code. That promo code is Vegas, all capitals Vegas. That will save you 10% off any daily, weekly, monthly, or seasonal package of mine in any sport right here exclusively at DocSports.com. I am 20-11 on the NFL season. That's right, 20-11 on the NFL season, up over $4,000 in profits. I do have 6 top football plays remaining this week. Make sure that you get my football package right here exclusively at DocSports.com. It includes 2 college football plays going this week. We're stepping out in college football. Make sure you get the package right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Now let's get to your NHL report for Saturday, October 18th, 2025. Your first matchup is between the Florida Panthers at the Buffalo Sabres. We're currently seeing Florida favored minus 150, minus 155, minus 160 as high as. This is a banged up Florida team coming into the season. They have lost all 3 of their games on the road. However, I do look for them to pick up the victory in Buffalo. They are the better overall team. They have the superior goaltender. This is a Buffalo team I think will make the playoffs this season. But they're going to lose this one. We're taking Florida on the money line, plus 150 over the Buffalo Sabres. Your next matchup is between the New York Islanders at the Ottawa Senators. Currently, we're seeing Ottawa favored minus 150, as high as minus 160 at a couple books here. New York usually plays Ottawa extremely tough. They've won 4 of their last 6 meetings against them. I do like the value with the Islanders here. They are coming off a nice 4-2 victory against the Oilers. Ottawa's coming off a 4-3 shootout victory against Seattle. The last time these 2 teams met was in New York back in January. Ottawa won that game 2-0. Before that, the last 3 meetings in Ottawa, the Islanders won that game 4-2, 4-2, and 5-3. I look for a similar result here. I think we're getting tremendous value with the New York Islanders. So we're taking the New York Islanders on the money line, plus 125 over the Ottawa Senators. Your next matchup is between the Edmonton Oilers and New Jersey Devils. Obviously, Edmonton just lost their game against the Islanders. New Jersey's playing really good hockey to start the season. It's actually very impressive. Kind of threw me off there a little bit. They have won 3 straight games against Tampa Bay, Columbus, and a hobbled Florida team. Edmonton's coming off a 2-goal loss against the Islanders. Before that, they did beat the Rangers 2-0, and before that, they did beat Vancouver 3-1. The Devils have always played Edmonton tough as well, similar to the Islanders against Ottawa. Devils have won 4 of their last 6 games against Edmonton. Edmonton's not playing good hockey right now, it's pure and simple. They're not. They're a good team, they're not playing good hockey. We're taking the Devils on the money line, minus 110 over the Edmonton Oilers. Your next matchup is between the Dallas Stars and St. Louis Blues. Currently, Dallas is favored on the road here, minus 135 to minus 140. Rightfully so. This is a really good Dallas team. They're going to go deep in the playoffs this season. St. Louis, not so much. I have picked my games with St. Louis this season. I did give you them the 5-2 victory against Vancouver at Vancouver. However, they just got blown out by Chicago, losing that game 8-3. Dallas is coming off a loss. It's their first loss in 4 games. First loss of the season, actually. I believe that they bounce back big in this spot. Dallas is the superior team. They have a superior goaltender as well. We're taking the Dallas Stars on the money line, minus 135 over the St. Louis Blues. Your next matchup is between the Nashville Predators at the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg's heavily favored in this game, rightfully so. They are the superior team. Minus 190 to minus 205, basically, or 209 across pretty much every major book. You can't take Winnipeg on the money line. There's no value whatsoever. We never play anything over minus 160. That's a rule. Occasionally we'll touch minus 170. The Jets are the superior team here. I expect them to take care of business, especially at home. But there's no value with them on the money line. We're taking the Winnipeg Jets on the puck line, minus 1.5, plus 125 over the Nashville Predators. Now, Winnipeg has won 3 of their last 5 meetings against the Predators. They are coming off 3 straight victories, impressive victories. 3-2 victory against the Kings, 5-2 victory against the Islanders, and a 5-2 victory against the Flyers. Nashville is coming off back-to-back losses against Toronto and Montreal. Now they're going to lose against Winnipeg. I expect them to lose this game big. Yeah, we're taking Winnipeg on the puck line, minus 1.5, plus 125 over the Nashville Predators. Your next game is between the Minnesota Wild and Philadelphia Flyers. This is one of those games that really kind of bites me here. I think the Flyers pick up the victory at home. Are they the better overall team at this point in the season? I don't believe so. I'm not sold on this Minnesota team at all this season. We did go against them a couple nights back. We had Columbus against them in that 7-4 rout, and then they just lost against a very good Dallas team, 5-2. Philadelphia is coming off a loss against Winnipeg. Before that, they did beat Florida at home in Philadelphia, 5-2. I like for Philadelphia to take this game. We're taking the Philadelphia Flyers on the money line, minus 110 over the Minnesota Wild. Your next matchup is between the Tampa Bay Lightning at the Columbus Blue Jackets. This is a very interesting line here. So we're seeing Tampa Bay favored minus 115 across all books to minus 120. To me, this line, you got to read between the lines sometimes. Tampa Bay is the better overall team. Columbus has taken the victory. When you look at this line, it basically shoots stars at me here. Columbus is coming off back-to-back losses. 1-goal loss against New Jersey, 3-goal loss against Colorado Avalanche, a very good Colorado Avalanche team, which I believe will go deep into the playoffs this season. Tampa Bay is coming off a 1-goal overtime loss at Washington. Before that, they beat Boston in Boston. I actually gave you Tampa Bay in that game. They won that game 4-3. Tampa Bay has taken 4 of the last 5 games between these two teams. Columbus has been playing very good hockey. They have a save percentage of .922 over their last 5 games. Tampa Bay has a save percentage of just .868 over their last 5 games. I really like Columbus in this spot. This could almost be a premium play for me. We're taking the Columbus Blue Jackets on the money line, plus 100 over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Your next matchup is between the Seattle Kraken at the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto's heavily favored in this game, minus 220, minus 215 at some books. They shouldn't be, especially the way they've been playing hockey. Toronto is coming off a dominant victory. Actually, a 2-1 overtime victory against the Rangers. They faced probably the best goaltender there is in the NHL in that game. Before that, 7-4 victory against Nashville, and then dropped back-to-back games against Detroit. This is a feisty Seattle team. I tell you what, both their previous 2 losses, they have dropped 2 in a row. Before that, they won against Anaheim. They won in overtime against Vegas. This is a feisty Seattle team. They've gone into overtime in all 3 of their last games overall. At Montreal, they lost that game 4-5 in overtime. At Ottawa, they lost that game by 1 goal, 3-4 with a shootout. I like the value a lot with Seattle here. I think they're going to give the Maple Leafs plenty of issues. We're taking Seattle on the money line, plus 180 over the Toronto Maple Leafs. Give the video a big thumbs up, post in the comment section below, and let me know what you think about these predictions for Saturday. I will be doing a couple extra videos just on Team A versus Team B NHL matchups for Saturday. Make sure you check out those videos right here exclusively at DocSports.com. Thanks a lot for your time as always. In winning, Vernon Croy.